So you may or may not know this, but a while ago, Obama announced that there's going to be a new presidential foundation for himself in Chicago. So recently, it was announced that it's going to be finished in June of this year. Guess what year it was announced? 2015. And this presidential center took about $300 million to create, which is freaking insane. I mean, you're making a presidential center, I guess, go big or go home, right? But around last year, there was a lot of pressure for Obama to finish it because it's just been sitting there. And guess when it was announced in 2015? It took about 11 years to get this thing done with. And all the money that was put into it, we don't know where it went to. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been skimmed off the top. Democrats are known to do that. Obama himself announced this about a week ago about this opening in June. And I wanted to react to it and kind of just show you guys what the building looks like. So go ahead and watch it.
It's easy to look around right now and feel like the challenges we face are simply too big. But hope is not about ignoring the hard stuff. It is that thing inside us that insists something better awaits.
Pause.
If we're willing to work for it. Here on the south side of Chicago, hope is getting a permanent home. Starting on June 19th, you can visit the Obama
Oh my
Presidential Center.
gosh. Just look at this, guys. This took almost $300 million to build. A freaking cube with letters on it. It looks like a prison guard tower for a prison. What? This is where all of our taxpayer dollars went to, creating this monstrosity in Chicago. This thing right here.
You can visit the Obama Presidential Center, a campus with a world-class museum, a new branch of the Chicago Public Library, sweeping green spaces filled with public art, yes, a basketball
Looks like
court,
throw up.
and more.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is a
gotta have
place where
basketball
a child
court.
from next door or across the globe can sit behind the Resolute desk and imagine how they could help create a better world. All week long, we'll honor all the people who've been with us on this journey, from those who helped launch our campaign, served in my administrations, and helped build the center, to all of you who want to turn hope into action. This is not a monument to the past. It's a living destination for people who refuse to accept the status quo.
How does that even make sense? What he just said. He has such a, it's like Kamala Harris. He's like the male version of Kamala Harris. He just has all these word salads. Like, what does that even mean?
If you feel that way, this is your invitation to join us. Sign up to be the first to know about updates, events, and tickets at obama.org.
And it's funny because he's using video clips when he was in office, and look how old the video looks. Look how young he looks compared to the video now. So imagine he launched this in 2015. This is around the time he was in office, and now he's an old man. That's how long it took to create this freaking cube that we're staring at. It's crazy, man. And here's another clip of it too.
When visitors look up at the
Inspirational.
Obama Presidential Center's museum building, they'll see three simple, powerful words. You are America. Those words come from a speech that is especially close to my heart.
There's not three words. There's more than three words on there, by the way.
The one I gave in Selma on the 50th anniversary of the march across the Edmund Pettus Bridge. That day, we honored ordinary men and women who, at great risk to themselves, changed this country's course and helped bend the arc of history a little more towards justice.
And it's crazy because Chicago is the most violent place in America by far. There's so much crime and poverty in Chicago, and this dude builds a presidential monument in front of it. If anything, it's like a slap in the face to black people. He sold you guys out.
The progress fought for and won by generations before us is our greatest inheritance as Americans. I hope these words remind us of that truth. I also want to take a moment to say thank you to the city of Chicago and especially to the residents of the South Side. Thank you for raising Michelle, for welcoming me as one of your own, and for lifting up our family every step of the way. And thank you for embracing this presidential center.
That's what it freaking looks like, bro. I can't get over it. It looks like It looks like one of those dystopian games where like it's the end of the world and some regime took over America. It like Half-Life or something, right? It looks like a building in Half-Life. And here are the reactions of the wonderful people in Chicago while it was being built, while they literally sat there for 15 years watching this thing being built, then stopping, then going again when Republicans started pressuring them. This is this is their reactions, and this is previously too. This isn't like around 2015. This is like now.
Today was a lovely Obama Presidential Center tour. Many people from different neighborhoods came out to hear and see the exciting details about the center.
We have never seen anything like this. My son, he was 2.5 when we moved here. It was one swing.
Bro, he's 18 now. She moved here when he was 2.5. Now he's 18, bro.
And one track, and that was it. I'm just overjoyed about what's going on here.
Yeah, you're overjoyed about that,
It's a
huh?
miracle, you ask me.
It's a miracle.
I've been by the Obama Center for 2 years now. So I wanted to understand the vision, why it's coming together. We've actually visited other presidential libraries and we loved it. We saw that there was just so much history, and the vision for the Obama Center meant that there's going to be such great opportunities, revitalize an already great community and make it a brilliant one.
They were
I could just see right now all the vast amount of homeless people sleeping here. I kid you not. I guarantee once it's open, there's going to be a ton of homeless people just sleeping here. And they'll probably let them too. It's the funny part. It's like, all right, we'll give back to the community. Let's just let all the homeless people sleep here and let them harass the citizens that actually want to come here. I envision that there's going to be a homeless problem in this area. I promise you it's going to happen.
And make it a brilliant one.
They were excited about the programming,
It's like a freaking Apple store.
the garden, the
A garden.
for the children, the library itself, the restaurant. Everybody was
Is this
excited
real?
about the different components about what's happening.
Are those
on
real
the inside of the
images?
center.
Are these even like real images? They look like stock photos. Is that what the is this? What in the world is that thing? What the? Yeah, this has to be like AI or something, bro. I'm trying to like look around, look at the hands and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It's not even open. How is there people there if it's not even open? This is fake. All this is fake.
I'm excited to bring him here for all the events I know will be there. I realize that the new building is going to be an athletic center, which is great for all the kids to take advantage of that. Were you excited to come?
I was very excited to come. When I heard the Obama Center was going to be open, I was like, let's bring the soccer ball. Let's kick some soccer balls around here. I'm a big bookworm, so I feel like I'd want to go to the library and I want to see what President Obama's taste was.
There's a flag with a frickin' the frickin' handicap sign on there. And of course the LGBT flag, yep. Gotta throw that in there, man. I bet you there's a whole trendsetter too.
And what books he liked.
I'm glad that it's come to Chicago. This is where it should be.
I was 20 years old, now I'm 100. And finally it's built. Yeah, thank you, Jesus.
Chicago represents him, and he represents our community. He taught
He represents your community being late. Fitting the stereotype there.
the importance of the community coming together and us working together. The whole thing is about us learning about our history. We are the builders of this country, and this is a full circle example of us.
I just honestly think it's going to be a huge flop, in my humble opinion. This thing is going to open, and like I said, there's just going to be a ton of homeless people just sleeping outside. And like I said, how the policies are there, they're just going to let them sleep there. You go to the freaking library and see a homeless guy freaking taking a dookie in the middle of the aisle. I just can't comprehend this opening and it going well. I don't think it's going to go well, guys. It's like Chicago is going to hell in a handbasket right now because of the mayor there. So who knows what's going to happen? Maybe I'm just a Obama hater and I just try not to think realistically and maybe it'll work out. But at the same time, realistically, it's going to be ran with homeless people. I promise you it's going to be. I guarantee if you try to go play like basketball, there's going to be a line. You have to probably download an app or something and make a reservation to go in there. It's not going to work out like they're saying it is. It took 16 years, maybe, like I said, maybe in 2019 or something like that, it would be a lot better because it wasn't as bad as it is now. But everything over there is just going down the hill, and opening this place, it's just a hot zone for homeless people and crime. So what do you guys think about this monstrosity? I think it's totally an eyesore to Chicago, even though Chicago is a really bad place right now. It's just, this is what you guys get. You have a president that took like 50 years to build this thing. You get a bunch of DEI people to go and build this thing, and this is what it looks like. It's unattractive, unappealing. There's colleges that you can stand outside of like the full view of a college. It is beautiful. This is hideous. They could have done something better. It's like a gray block. That's what it looks like. And it took freaking 50 years to build this thing. They totally went over budget to build this thing. And like I said, they probably overpaid a lot of people to do this, like the designers and stuff. And they got ripped off. So it's not just the amount of money put into it maybe falls. We just got scammed by a bunch of artists that went in there that are woke and made this ugly, hideous thing. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Go ahead and hype up this video. Let people know that this place looks really, it's just ugly. Just like Democrats, they everything they touch turns hideous. And I'll see you guys in the next video.